September 26th, 2025. I am tired. I can tell that I look tired. I apologize about that. But we'll crack right on into the old thought of the day. I was lucky enough today to have my work. I went in and helped shoot for a charity event. And so the deep thought of the day I have today is mostly just to recognize that there are many good people that exist in the world. It's a very encouraging thing to see that for an organization that is solely aimed at helping adults who have disabilities to live independent lives, as independent as they are capable, that there is such a great amount of support for that charity or for that organization through the charity of a good number of people that are willing to help that cause. And I think it's kind of this moment of stepping out of the internet, stepping out of social media, stepping out of even these online vlogs and whatever, and just kind of opening your eyes a little. And I mean, for me, it's more like I'm just lucky, I guess, because I get to kind of see different slices of life from my work. But to know that this sort of thing exists, these are not the sorts of things that get so much exposure online. So that's why stepping out into the real world, you kind of get reacquainted with reality, and you get to see that people, very honorable, very giving, very kind people really do exist and offer their help for those that are less fortunate. There was, I don't know how many were sat in the room. I think the room maybe, I don't know, a couple hundred maybe were in there. But there was a lot of money. Like, I mean, they did an auction and stuff. It's all charity, but there were, times where they were just saying, hey, let's just, after the auction was over, they were like, can we just do gift donations of X amount? And they started at $50,000 and worked down to lower amounts. And there was a $50,000 donor, and I think maybe two $25,000 donors, and maybe a handful of 10,000s. I can't remember. And that was after an auction where they were selling like taco dinners for $2,000, among many other things. And it was pretty incredible. I was not keeping a running total. I have to imagine they raised more than $250,000 in total. Something like that. I have no idea really. But seeing the support that they had, and even seeing like the people that are working with that organization, the character that they display, the kindness, and just their willingness is incredible. And it was just very heartening to be reminded that off of this online world, out in the real world, real people exist, people that are good people. Certainly there's still bad people out there. I just think the proportionate number of bad to good people is like 1%, you know, something like that, or less. That's probably the reality of it. So that's my deep thought of the day. I don't know what kind of, I guess the call to action that relates to that would be get offline and get out and talk to some real people. If you want to find out that there are really good people out there, go out and meet somebody new and just get a little bit of piece of their life, and you'll probably find that they're good. They're a good person. They do good things for good people. So my day, basically, I slept in, didn't have a very long morning before I had to get to the gig. And I had to pack up all my stuff so I could head back to Utah. So I packed all of that stuff up, headed out to the gig. Got there, I think, around 1. It was like hour and a half commute because traffic was really bad. There was an accident. And then, yeah, we set up, we shot some interviews, and then just shot the festivities. And the event went well. I think we got a lot of good footage. And, yeah, it was a good time. And after the event, I just jumped in my car and started making my way back to Utah. It was already dark. I'm not actually sure where my time-lapse camera is at the moment. I should be able to get that together before the sun comes up, but yeah, so it is. I've already taken a little nap. I think I'm gonna take another one just to be a little safer before I start moving again. But wanted to get this out of the way. Hopefully that was useful. Yeah, I will include a little bit of the video. I didn't take much, but just a little bit to look at the crowd from the event tonight. People that are worthy of praise, I'll say that. All right, hopefully that was useful. Until next time, take it easy, y'all.